Hello, everyone. How are you all doing out there today? I'm doing wonderfully well, and I am so happy to be back here again today to share the story behind another card that I received from a very special young lady who happens to be my niece, one of my nieces. Her name is Jessica, and she is beautiful inside out. She has a sweet spirit. She's just a beautiful young lady on the outside, on the inside. She has a very caring spirit. And although she's my niece and not my child, I do receive Mother's Day cards from her every single year. And that means so much to me. Sometimes holidays go by and she is the only one that will send me a card, believe it or not. I used to get cards so often in the 80s, 90s, all the way up until maybe about 2010, and then they started to slow down. So there are times when a birthday will go by and I won't get a card from anyone except my two children and Jessica, my niece. So I am so grateful for her. She's just so considerate. Jessica is the creative, artsy type. She knows how to just put little things together, to make them look fancy and nice. And I do appreciate that about her. She also knows that I love Lucille Ball. I am a big Lucille Ball fan, like big time. And I have most of all of the movies that she's ever done. And, I have the complete I Love Lucy series, and then the series that came after I Love Lucy. I have biographies on her life. I'm just a Lucy fan. And I really would like to share two cards that I have received from her over the years. I mentioned that I'm a Lucy fan because of this sweet little pop-up card that I received from her a few years ago, okay? I just love it so much. Here's what it looks like when you open it up. Isn't that so unique? It's just such a cute pop-up card. I hope y'all can see it there. Okay, the front of it says, Pop Shots, I Love Lucy, 3D cards. And when you open it up, it says, Speed it up. Speed it up, it's your birthday. I remember this episode of I Love Lucy. Okay, it's the episode of when Lucy and Ethel decided they wanted to be independent and ended up having to work for themselves. Actually, there was a role reversal. Their husbands stayed at home, did the cooking and cleaning, and Lucy and Ethel got jobs, okay? And this is the episode where they got jobs wrapping chocolate. It was like one of the most famous episodes from I Love Lucy. She knows I like I Love Lucy. And thus, this awesome little pop-up card, okay? The back of it just has a note section and it says Love Jessica on the back of it, okay? I just think that's so sweet and so special. When someone does something nice for you like this, it means they took the time to really think about what you like, your interests. And then, nowadays cars are pretty expensive. So I'm sure she paid more than $2 for this car. I've seen cars just $15, which, I mean, they're going higher and higher and higher in price. So whenever I do get something that's super nice, I'm always that much more appreciative of my cards because, I mean, who wants to spend 10, 12, 15 dollars on a card? I mean, really, you can just do a phone call or write a note for free. So I do appreciate this. She does live out of state. So, she bought the postage, dropped it in the mail to me, and that made it that much more special. There's another thing that I really love about my niece, Jessica. She actually knows how to make things like this. She made a pop-up card for me one year of people sitting inside of a theater watching I Love Lucy on the screen eating popcorn. I, I looked for that card. I don't know where I put it, but that was the most creative thing ever. She made that one. So earlier this year, she sent me the prettiest pop-up card I think that I have ever received. This is not one that she made, but it's one that she purchased and had it mailed to me straight from the distributor for, I believe this one was for Mother's Day. And I want to show you all what this card looks like. So here's what it looks like, okay? Oops, it's falling down. Here's what it looks like. Very pretty, right? And then you open it up and you have a nice bouquet of flowers. If this isn't the prettiest, most unique thing you've ever seen, I don't know what is. And the thing about it is, I know that Jessica can make one of these. I love this card. I love this card so much that I have been trying to find a vase to put it inside of, like a clear glass vase, and just let it kind of hang out in there permanently because it's just so beautiful. Look at that. And then you can collapse it, lay it down, file it away if you're the type of person that maybe you have a system where you file away your cards. It flattens out perfectly like that. And then you squeeze it. Here's the bottom of it. This is what the bottom looks like. This is just, and this is what the inside of the card looks like. Isn't that the cutest card? Jessica, I believe, can make something just like this. And when I received this card in the mail, I was like, oh, this is absolutely gorgeous. And because it came straight from the distributor, it wasn't the envelope didn't have her name on there. But as soon as I opened this card, I knew. I was like, this is from my niece. And sure enough, I reached out to her and she said yes. You know, it's so awesome when you get to know people based on the things that they do for you. They don't have to say a word. And I think it's a wonderful thing to be the kind of person that can be so giving, so caring, so sharing. You make the sacrifice to make sure someone else has a nice holiday or a nice birthday, or if they're in the hospital, you make sure they get a card or some flowers. If you're that kind of person, you know, kudos to you for being that way. Don't change, because people do appreciate that. People appreciate you even if you don't hear it. And we need people like that in this world. We need for you all to hang around for a little while longer. So I would just like to say thank you, Jessica. I know I've told you this before. You always make such a huge difference in my day when it falls on a Mother's Day or a Christmas or a birthday, because you always remember me. And I want to thank you so, so, so much for that. May you get many cards in your lifetime, flowers, you know, the occasional gift. May it come right back to you, all of your kindness and consideration and thoughtfulness. It does not go unnoticed, at least not by your aunt. So I want to say thank you so much. I'm looking forward to getting a Christmas card from you this Christmas. I don't think I typically get a Thanksgiving card from you, but that's okay. But I do get birthday cards, Mother's Day cards, and Christmas cards from you. And those are the three special holidays that I look forward to receiving something from you. And the thing about it, Jessica, I'm talking directly to Jessica now. Hopefully she'll watch this video. I hardly ever remember to send you anything, but you're always in my heart and in my mind and my thoughts. And your auntie loves you. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you all for watching this video, for listening to my story about my beautiful niece, Jessica. I appreciate your time and attention. And if you enjoy what you heard today, or if you've seen some of my other videos and you like what you see, please consider subscribing to my channel. And I'm going to be bringing more content to you all. I guess, yeah, this upcoming Sunday at 5 p.m. I post videos twice a week, Thursdays and Sundays at 5 p.m. And this is just where I sit down and tell little stories about the cards that I have received over the years and the people behind the cards. So until next time, good night, good afternoon. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.